Hello, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Brighture Podcast, the show where we explore ideas that inspire, uplift, and empower. I'm your host, Dan, as always. We're a show where we dive into topics and talk to guests to bring your insights, inspiration, and maybe even a few laughs along the way. So sit back, plug in your headphones, and let's get right into it. Well, our guest for today is probably one of the funniest people I know. She's been with Brighture, the same as me, for 9 years. Well, we've been through a lot together, and we've made it through like so many stuff. So she's a mom of not only two beautiful kids, but also to me for some for a point in time. Without further ado, please help me welcome Jenisuka. Why did I have to think your name?
What's my name?
Jenny, people! I'm
What an introduction.
so sorry, I forgot your name. All right. Hi, Jenny. Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome back to Cebu. Yeah.
Right.
So Jenny is actually based now in her hometown in Mindanao, and she's here for the Brighture anniversary. And she just really got here, like literally. So
Just
how
this
are you?
morning.
Yeah, just this morning. So how are you, Jenny?
Haggard, tired, but I have to and I can do this.
Yeah, it's like she doesn't have a choice, but she has to come here.
Right.
Right. Yeah. So, well, for today, we're going to be talking about like we haven't talked to each other for a very long time. Maybe like we only talk to each other um just about work, right? Yeah,
Exactly.
work related stuff or not even, right? Like we don't.
Right.
So,
Seldom.
yeah, so this is like a catch up for the both of us and for all the listeners as well. So, how are you? What are you up to today? Not today, these days.
These days,
Yes.
nothing. I mean, I've been like workaholic lately because I work like 7 days a week.
Yeah, I heard. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, I
That's
do
my
work
routine.
7 days a week also, but not little. Like I work like in the morning of the
Ah, yeah,
weekends.
same with me. I mean, like, there are days that I don't open like, slots the entire day.
Mm-hmm.
So like, say for example, 4 hours in a
Mm-hmm.
day,
Mm-hmm.
especially on my day off or
Mm-hmm.
rest days. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I see. How long have you been back to your hometown? Like since the
How
pandemic,
long?
yeah?
Yeah, 2020. So that's how many years?
So when the
5 years?
lockdown happened, you immediately went back there.
Right.
Oh, okay. And since then, you're just based there.
Yes. So, because as you know, like one of the reasons why I have to go back home is not just the pandemic, but also I have to give birth with my second.
Oh, so you were
Yeah.
pregnant then.
Yes.
Oh.
So, and I decided because it's kind of risky to, give birth here in the city
Mm-hmm.
at that time. So I decided to go back home and yeah. So 2021, I gave birth. So
To your second,
second,
yeah,
yeah.
second
She's
daughter.
and she's 4 years old now.
Oh my gosh, how time flies, right?
Right.
Yeah, I could still remember, because you're let's take a trip back memory lane, right?
Sure.
From 2016 when we started working in Brighture, right? I came into Brighture in April and you were
Like few months after, I think, like July.
July. Yeah.
Yes.
And yeah, we clicked. We became friends immediately. And yeah, so how was the experience before the pandemic, working in Brighture, going to work every day and stuff?
Oh, um, for me personally, it's like how do you call this? Like big adjustment because
Mm.
like it's a different environment because though that place that I'm living now, that's my hometown, but before that, I stayed here in Cebu for 10 years, I think. Yeah,
Mm.
so if you've heard about like reverse culture shock, so I kind
Mm.
of experienced that. Yes, and yeah, so it's a whole lot of adjustment for me.
Mhm.
And I don't like to, do what do you call this? online lessons way
Mm-hmm.
back.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where to look at because,
Mm-hmm.
there's the camera, there's the student, there's the document. So, yeah, but then I was able to adjust through
Mm-hmm.
time.
Also, that's your experience now, like working like online.
Yes.
Ah, I see. So how is it different from, working in the office where you can
Oh,
see students and like, have physical interaction with them?
like, how do you call this? So working offline, of course, I can see the students' reaction,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And their gestures if they don't understand or they
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
understand
It's much
what I'm
clearer.
saying. Yes, so
Mm-hmm.
that's quite easy to, how can I say, to tell or to assess
Mm-hmm.
like whether you're making sense or not. But online it's quite different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It really needed like adjustment, right? Like a certain
indeed.
time for you to be able to adjust and be able to get the hang of it, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I hated at first, but then hate. It's what a word.
But it gave you a job during the pandemic, mind
Yeah,
you.
that's why I just like remember what a word to use. Yeah, but then what to say? So after maybe a year,
Mm-hmm.
I was able to adjust, and then it's a blessing in disguise, and I have to, I can. I mean, I can take care of my kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially the youngest.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes, I have to juggle between
Mm-hmm.
work and
Mm-hmm.
my
Mm-hmm.
responsibilities as a mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I see that you're still based in your province or in your hometown
Now,
now,
yes,
right? And
yes.
I don't think that's gonna change anytime soon. But what are the things that you miss about working here in Cebu or working like offline? Like,
Offline,
I don't think we're gonna work offline. Like,
all of us, you mean?
yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen really soon. We don't know yet. Well,
Right.
it depends on our boss.
I wish not.
You wish not.
Yes, now.
Okay. But what? Yeah, we've basically we worked in that kind of setup for how long? Like maybe
Four, I
four,
think. Four
5 years
years.
around.
Yes,
Yeah.
around.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what are the things that you missed?
You, of course.
Oh.
You said we've been like, friends.
I don't know what to say. I wish I could say the same. No, no, 'cause of course I miss you too. No, no, no.
Yeah.
But yeah, but
Friends, of
besides friends,
course. Yeah.
aside from friends,
Friends, and at the same time, I mean, I miss, wearing,
different types of
like matchy,
uh
clothing.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, as you can imagine me before,
Yeah.
so I used to like wear same color shoes with my outfit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't wear bags anymore.
We dress up basically every
Exactly.
day. Mm-hmm.
Yes. And I cannot do that now.
So you don't dress up even in home?
Oh, that's supposed to be a secret.
It's supposed to be a only upper part is dressing up.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
Yes. That's the
So,
most important thing, right? It's
mm-hmm.
only this part.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes, that's true. But besides that, don't you miss our students or, teaching like literally face to face?
No.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
That's a blunt, right? No.
Yeah, of course I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a whole lot, how can I say, different experience, of course.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yes. Because I think working offline, or how can I say, teaching student offline, you would be able to build, rapport easily with your
Mm-hmm.
student than,
Mm-hmm.
online.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
What don't you miss about working offline?
Offline, the
Yes.
commute, of course.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, we're the
Yes.
same. We're the
Right.
same. Yeah, it's the commute. Like how many hours did you have to
Hour or an hour or two. Yeah, I
yeah.
think.
Because you lived in Lapu-Lapu, right?
Yes,
Mm,
at that time.
yeah. Yeah, it was a commute. It was like every day an hour. We needed to be in the office by 8:50, right?
Mm.
So we had to wake up really early,
And
like 6
but
or
unlike him, like usually early.
I'm sorry.
I mean, like, unlike you, I'm usually early than, eight
Mhm. You don't have to say
fifty.
that. Come on, we're talking about you, not me.
Like 7 in the morning, I'm already in the office.
I
I
know.
ate breakfast in the
Yeah.
office. Yeah.
Well, there
Mm.
was there was a time that I was late almost every day. Yeah, but
I
but
think I
I
remember.
it
I
changed
can.
and I managed. So
Right.
yeah.
Right.
Now I don't get late anymore.
That's good.
Yeah, because it's
She
online.
doesn't agree.
Yeah, because I'm working, bro.
Yeah, you don't have to wake up early.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Fun things, right?
Right.
Things that we experienced before that, we may think that they're not enjoyable at the time, but thinking about it now, sometimes I miss it. Sometimes I miss it.
Exactly.
But I still don't like coming to the office, to be honest.
We're the same.
Yes. Yeah.
uh,
Having to experience working from home, like the
mm,
benefits and the
convenience,
convenience
exactly. Yeah.
that you will get that you get no in working from home is so much different. Yeah. So yeah. So right now that you are working from home, what do you like the most about it?
Time I can, like, I how to say, I have more time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Though I mentioned earlier, like, I work 7 days a week,
Mm-hmm.
but I would say I have more time now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Wow, 7 days a week, but still have more time.
Of course, because in between, for example, there are also like hours that I don't have class, so,
Mm.
and I'm just inside the house, so
Mm.
yeah,
You can
I
spend
can
more
see
time.
I can see what are my, kids are
Mm.
doing,
Mm-hmm.
between those, hours that I don't have classes.
I think that's the biggest advantage of it, right? Being able
Yeah,
to see your kids grow.
but
Unlike before, I know that you kind of like left your eldest when you were
uh
working here and she was back there home, right?
yes,
Mm. But
that's
this
a
time,
story that we need to have maybe another episode.
no, why don't we talk about it now? Right? So was it difficult during that time?
What? Sorry.
Was it difficult for you to leave your eldest daughter?
Of course,
Yeah.
yes. You
And how
introduced me as a funny, like, you were so like,
we're gonna
maybe
shift.
you're gonna make me cry.
No,
When-
but how is it different now? How's it different now?
how is it different now? See, I'm speechless. Like,
Guys, she's
how
already tearing up.
how is it different now? Of course, like, I can see my two kids every day. They
Mhm.
get to grow together.
Mhm.
Like, yeah, they are able to spend time together, and that's our goal. Actually, that's
Mhm.
why um if not, for Brighture, I would even willing to give up my job at that time when I
Mhm.
had my second,
Mhm.
baby. Yeah, but Brighture is good enough. They allow me to work still.
Mhm.
Yeah, at the convenience of my home. But
Mhm.
relationship wise, with my second, I mean, with my eldest daughter, there's a gap, I would say. Yeah.
When you went back, or even
I
up to
mean,
now.
now, I mean,
Ooh.
yeah,
How old is
there's
she now?
still 11, I'm almost 11 years old, but, like, I've been away for how many years?
Years.
6,
Mhm.
almost. But of course, in between those 6 years, like, we can see each other like two
Mhm.
times a
From time to
year,
time, yeah.
yeah, 3 times a year, or yeah, it's. But then, yeah, there's still a gap.
Mhm.
Mm. She didn't even, like, she cannot, like, what to say, like, sleep with us.
Mhm.
Yeah, my second daughter is literally living
Mhm.
with us.
Mhm.
Though the house of my parents are really nearby,
Mhm.
but yeah, she's used to sleeping
Mhm.
with my mom.
Mhm.
Yeah, her grandparents until now.
Mhm.
Yeah. So she's still living with them.
Oh.
Yes.
So how are you coping
I mean, that's a lot better, I think.
now? Mhm.
Yes, of course, because um what to say, like, she still considers me as her mom, of course, and of course I have to insist, like, I'm your
Mhm.
mom. You don't have a choice.
Yes.
Yeah, so, and my parents are also, they allow me to, what, like, to be a mom,
Mhm.
to her.
Mhm.
Yes, because sometimes my mom, I'd say, couldn't handle her now,
Mm-hmm.
so I can handle her better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, than her, than
She's
my
growing,
mom.
yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
Is it difficult?
It is
Uh-huh.
very. No tissue. I don't wanna. You cannot make me cry.
But so how's your husband, like
What?
um what's his role? Because he was also away from your daughter during that time because you were here
Uh,
together, right?
yes. Oh, that's another story because like I think it's different for us moms than like
Mm-hmm.
we can how can I say when in terms of my husband,
Mm.
because they were not able to like build a relationship as father and daughter for 6 years. um I would say the gap between them is
Much larger.
much larger than me and my eldest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know like what to say.
I mean,
It's
maybe like she, how can I say, of course the love is there
mm-hmm.
as as a father, but then sometimes I can like observe there's like difference with how he treated the second one
Mm-hmm.
and the first. But of course we're trying to communicate that out, and yeah, I'm there to, I'm here
Mm-hmm.
to always remind him like, oops,
That's
hold
also your
on.
daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Because he could be, for me
Mm.
personally, maybe I'm just biased because I'm the mom, but I can feel like sometimes personally there's like a gap,
Like favoritism.
kind of like a special treatment.
Mm-hmm.
But of course he kept saying like, no, he insisted like there's none. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I see or I love them fairly, but sometimes gestures, action speaks louder than words.
But why is that? Like I don't see. I mean, Ella, Ella, right? The
Yes, that's
eldest
the
daughter.
nickname.
Yeah. I think she needs more of your attention, more not just you, but your husband's attention as well. And so why can't he like do that? Or maybe he's doing it, but it's kind of like lacking or not.
Maybe it's nature of, men also or fathers not to be expressive as women do. So
But he's good with the younger daughter, right? His
he's
relationship with the
more
younger daughter,
affectionate. Yes,
right?
exactly. Yes, like,
Mm.
you know. Mm.
It's sad for Ella.
Maybe because they like, they have, when it comes to attitude or
Mm.
characteristic, they're quite the same. So I
Ah,
think that's the
okay.
reason why. So in my case, for example, like, if Ella wouldn't like talk or, like communicate with us, I really reach out.
Mm.
Because that's my nature. Yeah,
Mm.
I really talk. I
Mhm.
approach her. I try to like, dive into her world,
Mm.
things like that. But my husband, as you know, is opposite.
Mm.
Yeah, so he can't. So that's why there's the gap.
Mm. So
Yeah.
they have the same personality. They don't
Mm.
like um
They're not expressive.
uh-huh.
Yes, like if you don't approach me, then it's fine. Like, okay, I won't approach you too. Something like that.
That's difficult,
Yeah.
right?
Plus, my daughter, as she's, becoming a teenager soon,
Mm.
not too soon, please. Like, yeah, like, how can I say? Her
Yeah,
priorities also are changing.
changing, yeah.
Yes.
And that age 11 and she's
Mm.
turned 12, 13, 14. That's kind of like the rebellious stage of
Yeah.
kids, right?
I
I've been there.
mean,
We've been there,
yeah, but
right?
she's not like that actually.
Not
This.
yet.
Oh. Okay.
Yes. Because
What?
I was referred to be like the coolest kid or like the most obedient child in
Mm,
my family.
yeah.
But that age, like rebellious as hell.
I know.
Yeah.
Because, like before when she was like younger, I didn't hear like complaints from her like, oh,
Mm.
why you didn't take care of me?
Mm.
But, lately
Mm.
she can express that. Like,
Yeah.
it's me because you're not there, you're not taking
Mm,
care of me.
mm,
That's why, like, for example, when my second daughter would insist, like, why are you not sleeping here? You always ask me to sleep, to like have sleep over, and my grandparents are their grandparents house. And then, yeah, so sometimes that's my eldest response, like, you cannot blame me. Don't you feel any resentment from Ella? No. No resentment. No. Yeah, I totally understand the situation. I mean, what I do actually is, like, now that she's old enough, so I try to explain what happened.
mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, for example, when we were together, the four of us, over like a meal,
Mm,
dinner, breakfast. So, yeah, I tend to open up that situation.
mm,
Mhm.
mm.
And yeah, sometimes it does, like, have good results because
Yeah. Sometimes it does makes the
mm,
difference, actually.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It does
because
make the
they don't
difference.
understand at first. They don't know why. Of course,
Yeah.
they have questions in their
Yeah.
mind. So
Mm,
even if they're not asking, I made, the choice to
mm,
talk about it.
mm,
Like, yeah, you don't know, it's really a big
mm,
sacrifice on our part,
mm,
to be away with you. You did not even, like, you cannot imagine, like, my anxiety at that
mm,
time. You're growing up, I don't see you.
mm.
I won't cry.
No, I just want to echo on that
Yeah.
because for I like there are so many things that happened in my life when I was a kid that I didn't realize that it was affecting my personality, affecting
Mm,
my life right now. And yeah, true. Maybe now she's not complaining. Maybe now
yeah.
she's not resenting any of you yet. But in the long run, they would realize those things. And those are childhood trauma.
But I think I have, like, I have addressed that already.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, communication is really important.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm. I mean, of course, there's still a gap, but then I would say I have addressed that already because I had not just once, like, explained to her. Like, sometimes she even would, ask me, what happened? Like, why, or what's the reason sometimes. So she had those questions in mind that, I honestly answered.
Hmm.
So I think that's the important thing. And then, even with my second child, I also try to, like, explain,
Hmm.
because sometimes she had, like, questions. Why is, like, there's one question, like, like, struck me the most, because she said, Mama, like, Ate is my, referring to Ella. So Ella is my sister, right?
Hmm.
And then I said, yes. Why? But why isn't she here? Like, we're about to sleep at that time in bed. Yeah. And then she asked me that question. Or, yeah. So I said, this is the situation.
Hmm.
Yeah. So but honestly, I mean, I did not, like, lie or, try to cover up things, So I honestly, like, told my child, like, because at that time, so this is the situation. Your father and I are both working, and I can't afford to have, like, a nanny or a babysitter, like, taking care of you. So instead, I choose to sacrifice. Like, because I want, like, I want your ate, or your
Older
sister,
sister.
older sister, big sister, to, like, grow up, and then during those formative years to be able to, like, adapt, the same characteristic, familiar,
Mm,
character and behavior.
mm,
Yeah, because she's surrounded with family members.
mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. But didn't you like try to ask her also when you went back to your hometown, like, like have her like live with you or like at least sleep in your in the same household as you?
I think it would be a mistake for parents, like, in our situation, to insist that kind of
Because
situation.
she's really used to
Yeah,
being there.
because, you can't force the child with
Mm-hmm.
a new situation.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of things, like, to, how can I say, that could be new to her, and then you would insist that
Mm-hmm.
just for the sake of, fulfilling,
Yeah.
your what do you call this,
What you
your
want.
want of being able to have like a complete
Complete family.
family. Yeah, so for me, having her like close is enough.
Mm-hmm.
Because I choose the situation
Mm-hmm.
for us
Mm-hmm.
in the first place. Yeah.
Wow. Well, I'm not a parent, but I can feel what they feel. I'm not
Mm,
a parent yet. Yeah.
yes.
Same goes as right.
Mhm.
Yes. I yeah. It's so tough. Yeah. I've had like trauma, childhood trauma, and most of the time I blame my parents about it. There was a
Mm,
point in my life where I always blame my dad and my mom why I
mhm.
was like that. And yeah, it took me so many years to realize that the situation called for it. It's not their
Mm,
decision. It wasn't that they abandoned me or whatnot, but it's it's just how it is or how it was,
exactly.
right? Where
Mm,
they didn't have a choice. And yeah, for that, I think you're doing so much better also in that aspect of your life. Yeah, I see that, and I hope
yeah.
everything will get better really soon.
I think yes. I mean, like we're getting there because when it comes to like, her,
Mm,
how old was she when 6, I think,
mm,
when we arrived and,
mm,
settled there. At that time, still 6, 7, 8. I think that's the formative years. So
mm,
I still like have 2 years to fill in or
mm,
to, and now I would say I'm just lucky enough
mm,
to have Ella
mm,
as my eldest because she's very responsible, and then though she has questions in mind, but then she also tries to
oh my god.
I don't
You can. That's all
no.
right. There's
you
a
want me
camera right there.
you want me successful.
So continue. Come on.
Getting there, yeah. So oh my god. What is this, Tony Talks or something? Yeah, so well, she has a Facebook. She might see this. Yeah.
It's all right.
Um. Yeah, I'm just lucky that I'm really blessed to have her as my daughter, and then uh, she also allows me to be her mom.
That's
Hmm.
the most important thing.
Yeah, though at that time, like during the 6 years, I really tried to fill in the gap, but then it's different,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because
Mm-hmm.
they don't know yet. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, they are not fully
Mm.
grown up yet, so they might like
A big roll of tissue.
has arrived.
Has arrived. You know what? I'm thinking that you should. This is the episode that you should be uploading on YouTube because the people would appreciate it more because she's crying.
Yes, they can
They
see.
can see. We have a guest right there also.
Oh my god.
Yes. I think,
Mm,
the best thing is you are trying to make it up to her. Right? She's
yes.
really trying hard. I
Mm,
can see it. Based on your stories, I can see that you're really trying hard to make up for
mm,
her, for the times, the years that you were not there for her. And I salute that. I appreciate that. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so moving forward, later we will continue with those tears later, but right now, yeah. So, what are your plans now? Your kids are growing up really fast. Ella is 11
True.
now. She
Mm,
wait, the name
Aya.
yeah, Aya.
Aya is 4.
Aya is 4. So, yeah, what are your plans for your future now?
I don't plan my future literally. Typical Filipino, I don't have plans
Uh-huh.
actually. Yeah.
But they're
So be it.
growing. I mean, that's one thing that I actually tell my sister. She's now having her second child.
Child. Mm.
And they say it wasn't expected, but I always tell her, you have your second child now, but you're not financially
Ah,
ready,
stable. Yes.
right, to have.
Mm.
And you can't always just, rely on the people that surrounding you to
Mm.
be able to help you, because those people also have their own lives. They
True.
also have their dreams and they want to achieve things for themselves also,
Mm.
right? So as a parent, you have to have something that would hold, your children's future. How about
Yeah.
you? Back to you.
Back to me. Wow. Um, what we've been doing, like, up until now, I think that's for them, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So like,
So everything that you have
of
been doing,
course,
yeah.
yes,
Mm.
yes, yeah, of course. And when it comes to, like, becoming, how can I say, like, financially stable, I think, especially with, the current environment that I have,
Mm.
it's not that costly also,
Oh, good for you.
yeah.
We shall
unlike
just move
unlike the
there.
city, yeah. So, you don't have to, how can I say, like, pay the rent or whatnot.
Mm.
But of course, there are still, like, choices, wrong choices in life that we're still, like, trying to work on,
Mm.
yeah, to become, and financially stable. And yeah, we're still working our way through it.
Okay. Well, yeah, I think that's good enough for you. And if you're really doing your best, I think that's all right. Yeah.
Mm, that counts.
Yeah. Yeah. So right now, let's get back to your Brighture life. Okay. How excited are you for our anniversary tomorrow?
How excited.
Yeah. As of this recording. Yeah. Later. Yeah.
uh
So people, yeah.
Watch out for our anniversary. What? Episode? What?
Okay. So stay tuned
Yeah.
for this episode. Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm excited. Like, excited because, of course, a lot of people are coming, not just, like,
Mm.
new I mean, current employees, but also our ex coworkers. So yeah,
Mm.
I'm excited.
What is the best thing about being a Brighture angel? Mm.
Best thing.
Mm. Watch out.
Watch out. Best thing, like,
Yeah.
um, I don't know how to answer that. Like, what character? What exactly?
I mean, being an employee, a Brighture employee, what is the
Ah, okay.
best takeaway that you have?
I get to learn every day.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I
That's
think
very
that's
generic,
no,
That's
no,
not heartfelt at all. That's like
no. I mean, like, before Brighter, I've been to different industries,
mm-hmm.
to be honest, and I easily got, bored. So,
Mm.
but here in Brighter, I don't. That's why,
Really?
yes,
We've
it's
been
been like
working
nine
here for
years.
9 years. Was there like
N-
not a
Basically,
time?
that's the reason why I'm still here until now, because it's not boring. I mean, you cannot
Oh.
expect, in a day-to-day basis, you cannot expect what kind of classes you're gonna,
Mm-hmm,
encounter.
mm-hmm,
You cannot expect what kind of students you're gonna handle on that
mm-hmm,
particular class. And then,
mm-hmm.
yeah, so it's
How do you do that? Because for like not me people, but for some people, for the like we have like let's face it, 9 years is a long time, right?
yeah,
And sometimes we get to feel like stuck in the rut, right? Like
right.
we
Mm,
feel stagnant of
mm,
what we're doing because it's a routine. Yeah, it's different person, or it's different class every day,
mm,
but it's the same class over and over again, right? So sometimes,
mm.
okay, sometimes I feel
Yeah.
that it's like a routine. It's a
Oh.
routine. Yeah. It's like a routine now, right?
Okay.
Sometimes.
So it really depends on, people's perspective,
Mm-hmm.
of course. So I wouldn't say, like, um you shouldn't see Brighter like the way I see it,
Mm-hmm.
because it really depends. In my case, for example, as long as the company can provide for my needs,
Oh.
plus given the fact that they allow me to have, like, really a convenient setup, which is
Mm.
working from home. So
Yeah.
yeah, what more can I ask for,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. So maybe for others, like I don't blame others who would like, left the company for some reason. They're still young, they wanted to explore. But in my case, I would say I found perfect place for me.
There's like a strong message there, like they left the company for some reason,
Yeah,
right?
they do have their reasons, right? Like
But there's like a, like, anger in there,
I
right? Like
know. Don't get me wrong, no. Yeah,
I
but
see.
yeah, so I mean, like, I'm not saying like, what I think is the standard, thinking or perspective that people should be having, because it really depends.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Yeah, well, I have to agree with that also.
yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, you're right. It's about perspective and, how you view your work and all that. But I
Yes.
think it's also valid to feel, you know, like tired
Yeah,
sometimes,
I
right?
do feel
Stuck
tired. Yes,
sometimes.
I can. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
like, from time to time, I also have, those moments like,
Mm-hmm. But you
I don't
really
want.
just have a very strong driving force why you
Right.
have to, why you go to work every day, right?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes. So you would always go for, that goal and
Mm-hmm.
that. So imagine, like, there are days, for example, that you're having a fight with your husband or a
Uh-huh.
family
Uh-huh.
member, and
Uh-huh.
then, there's a class waiting for you a minute or
Oh my
so. Like,
gosh.
imagine that. And
Uh-huh.
yeah, so sometimes, like, you're in the peak of your anger. And
Mhm.
then you
You
have
have
to
to.
shut the door, and then, like, hi, good morning. This is Jenny. Imagine.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, yes. And then, like, the people behind the door would, my sometimes my mom or
Uh-huh.
like, my husband, they would say like, "Ah, look at her. She's really crazy." Yeah,
Uh-huh.
because the shift of the emotion exactly is, real quick.
That's so tough. Yeah,
Yes.
that would give me a panic attack if that happens.
I mastered
I would
that.
probably message the AOD, "Hey, I need some I need a sub right now cuz I can't handle this."
Yeah, I think that happened
That's
several
really
times.
strong, right?
Yeah.
Like for a person to be able to
Mm,
do that, you must have that strength in you, like
yeah.
mentally.
Mm.
Yeah. So you're mentally stable. That's that's
I-
my and emotionally stable
really?
as well for you to be able to do that. Yeah. Mm.
I hope so.
So yeah, it's fun to, you know have those kinds of experience, and Brighture was good enough, is good enough to be able to have, for us to have this kind of
Mm.
setup, because I'm so working from home,
Yeah,
right?
so I think we have, like, different narratives, and that's
Mm-hmm.
mine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when it comes to this company.
But if there's things, oh my gosh, there
Why?
are, if there are things that you would like to change in, oh my gosh, am I allowed to ask this question? If there are things that you would
Edit
like
it
to
out.
change in your work, what would
Mm.
that be? Or if there's, not maybe change, or maybe what, tweak a little bit, or yeah, okay, change. What would you like to change?
It's really coming from me.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
Chen is listening.
Yeah. The
The
managers,
management is
the
listening.
CEO, of course.
The CEO also.
Honestly, I couldn't think of any.
Very
Yes.
safe. Okay.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, how can I say, like, as I mentioned, maybe my narrative would be different from others, of course. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah, that is
that's
true.
that's the experience that I get from
Mm-hmm.
Brighture. And then
Mm-hmm.
the not just that, I mean, of course there are like times that, for example, when Brighter, let's say, experience difficult times, hardships,
Mm-hmm.
you get affected, right?
Yes.
Because we're employees, we're part of
Yes.
the company, and
Yes.
as we call each other, we're like,
Mm-hmm.
one family. And
Mm-hmm.
of course, I'm not
Yeah.
that, damn enough to not feel,
Yeah.
or, like, how can I say, like,
Mm.
even if I'm not literally involved in the
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then honestly, I focus on, I count the good things that I
Mm-hmm.
have experienced here in
Mm-hmm.
Brighture. Like, to mention one, who would, I think, I couldn't think of any CEO, for example, or
Mm-hmm.
Brighture's, I mean, company's owner, like, would call you. You're just an, how to say, an ordinary employee, would call you and, would look for your kids, and they're like even crying
Mm-hmm.
to see, like, this happened when we had the typhoon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I think I am the only one who they were like able to call at that time, because right here everything is down in
Yeah.
Cebu,
Yeah.
except for me because I'm living far. And then, Mr. Matsui and Miss Yumiko really asked for the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Like on a
You're
video
right.
call.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine they're like my daughter's grandparents. Like, where are the kids,
Mm-hmm.
Jenny? And then I said, "Oh, hold on, sir. Let me call them." So, they appear in the video,
Mm-hmm.
and, like innocently waving. They don't know what's going on. And then, my bosses were like crying to see the kids. Like, oh God, they're okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that really counts.
Yeah, and I think that's a good enough reason for you to stay, right? Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. They value family. I mean, the company itself value
Mm-hmm.
family. Like, by allowing me to adjust things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just for me to choose
Mm-hmm.
family over work
Mm-hmm.
somehow. So that's really big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although there are, of course, issues within the company, like, employees and all that, but
Mm,
it's really rare to find a company that is, like this. Every one of us, or like all of us, are
yeah.
like family here, right? We take care of
Yes.
each other, we look after each other, right?
Right.
So,
So, in short, like, I don't want to, invalidate their feelings,
mm-hmm,
because that's, of course, valid. But I think,
mm-hmm,
it's just a matter of which, side would you
uh-huh.
look at. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I like that. You're very positive, right? I
Yeah.
like that. Yes.
Yes. Sometimes. Only sometimes.
If your husband is not around, right?
Yes. And if I'm on camera,
Yeah.
I
But
guess.
okay, but being a teacher, all right? So you've been a teacher
Oh,
for
we're not
nine
done yet?
years. No, we're talking
Okay.
about the company. So
Okay.
now let's talk about you being a teacher, all right?
Mm.
So what is the best thing about it? And what's the worst thing about it also?
Being a teacher, yeah, as your introduction earlier, you said like I'm a humorous,
Mm.
type of person. And yeah, I like lately I realized that I'm getting like serious in class
Mm.
than before.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, go on.
Yes. So being a teacher, like, being able to help your students, of course, another generic answer, guys. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but it's really, how can I say, fulfilling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the only thing except my family that makes me going or
Mm-hmm.
keeps me going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because imagine that, even if I am down, or I have my personal troubles, but then if it's class time, it's
Mm-hmm.
really class time. Yeah, except for those days that I call out sick or what. Yes.
Yeah, well, there are those days,
Yeah. We're
and
normal people, of
yes,
course.
yes, we're not robots,
Yeah.
you know. Well, yeah, it's so nice to catch up with you, Jen. Thank you so
Yes.
much for having me here.
I thought I'm the guest.
The guest.
So now you're the guest.
Well, thank you so much for allowing us to interview you, for having us here. Why? Well, yeah, thank you so
Yeah.
much for coming to our show and for gracing us with your presence and your humorous side.
It's my
Thank you so
pleasure,
much.
actually.
All right, do you have anything to plug, your social media, if you want our listeners to follow you?
To all my fans out there. Fans? Do I have family
Yes.
members would count? Yeah, like what? I don't have anything to say. Um,
Your Facebook, your Instagram.
like what? Promote? Oh, okay. So to my friends out there, and what? Like family members, relatives, please watch this episode or
Watch. Okay.
listen.
Anyway, yeah, thank you again, Jen. And please do check out our Brighter social media: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. X, Spotify, of course, for this podcast, and Apple Podcast. All right. Well, thank you so much, Jen, and thank
Thank
you
you. It's
very
my
much
pleasure.
again, people, for listening. Until next time, this has been Dan for Brighture Podcast. You guys have a great day. Bye bye.